the kid who sold newspapers to build an empire. This is a real story, not motivation fluff, not a movie scene, not a made-up hero, a real kid with a real struggle. In a real city, there was a boy named Howard. Grew up in a tiny apartment in Brooklyn, no money, no safety net, a family living paycheck to paycheck, a dad with injuries, a house full of stress, and a future that looked small. Every morning before school, Howard sold newspapers on the street. Cold hands, early mornings, long days. While other kids slept, he watched rich people walk by in suits, cars shining, lives looking easy, and he made a promise to himself. I'm not staying here forever. Years later, he gets a job at a small coffee company. Tiny shop, no fame, no brand, no empire, just coffee. But Howard saw something different. Not just drinks, not just cups. He saw a place where people could feel safe, feel calm, feel human, feel connected. So he pitched the idea. They said no. He pitched again. They said no again. So he left, found investors, took the risk, and bought the company himself. That small coffee shop became Starbucks. Global brand, worldwide empire, billions in revenue, millions of lives touched. And it all started with a poor kid selling newspapers with a mindset bigger than his environment. Because real success stories don't start with money. They start with hunger. They don't start with connections. They start with courage. They don't start with opportunity. They start with belief. The belief that says, my situation is not my destiny, because where you're born doesn't decide where you finish. Where you start doesn't define where you end. And sometimes the biggest empires in the world start with the smallest dreams, in the smallest places, inside someone who refuses to stay small. And that's a real story.